Like y'all seen the Janelle Monáe? I showed you the Janelle Monáe interview. Have you ever seen it?
No, I never seen it.
This girl came on because she made the new Disney Channel movie, The Glass Onion.
Oh yeah, I did watch that. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good movie.
I didn't watch the movie, but I saw the interview they did for her for the movie, and she said, "Yeah, she's like, I'm a clone." She was like, "I have a clone for my family. I have a clone to record. I have a clone right now." And the guy asked her, "Well, which clone is this?" She was like, "If I told you, life wouldn't be so fun." But she's like, basically, she's been living life for Android. She got an album called Life of an Android. Then it was another interview where somebody was introducing her, and it was like, the greatest android of R&B or something like that. I'm just like, what the fuck? And she was like, what a magnificent introduction. I'm like, but they tell you, like, they telling y'all, like,
I mean, she a little stiff, you know, the way she be talking and stuff. You could probably tell too.
It's just like, you can always tell. It's just something about them, like, it's like they just always off, and everything is just, they try to be genuine, but it just, everything about them is just ingenuine as fuck. And it's just like, I don't know. I like Janelle Monáe, like her music and stuff, like some of her songs, but I never was really like crazy over her. Like I love Tiana Taylor. Like I'm not like that over her.
I love Tiana Taylor.
But I feel like they all are a part of it, unfortunately.
We definitely are. They definitely all are a part of it. Like, I don't even know first time I ever seen Tiana Taylor was on She Got Her Own Thing by Neo. But I think she was on My Sweet 16 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And all that. But like I still don't know who she is.
She's a singer.
I know who she is, but I'm saying I know who she is. I'm just saying like where she like came from. I don't know who daughter she is or nothing like that. You know, and like it never appealed to me. And like I'm a person that believe in like husband and wife, you know, children and stuff like that. Like she got called out for having like open marriage with her husband or something like that. You feel me? And she's like, F y'all, this and that, y'all boring sex and this and that. I'm just like, you know, you don't have to do all that.
You can just be like, this is my life. This is what I want to do. Mind your business.
Yeah, you have to do all that. You feel me? And it's like I just lost respect for her after that. You feel me? Like I just never like her. Like you know, it's not like she a very attractive black female. For me, she a queen. You feel me? You know, she just not a queen I would follow. You feel me?
Yeah, like I would never say follow, but
no,
because I don't celebrity worship, but I do appreciate music.
I'm just talking about female. Period. You feel me? I would never like if I'm rich. I would never like if I go for a celebrity. It's gonna be somebody like her or SZA. You know,
SZA. What the fuck? That bitch always talking about how insecure she is. I feel like this new album she came out, I haven't listened to it because I just feel like I know a lot of people probably gonna hate me for this, like whatever. But it's just like the first album she made in like 2016, I liked it. And like, okay, I like it. I still fuck with the album to this day, even the single she dropped. But when she dropped this album, it was kind of like, okay, it's kind of like the same things. Like it's the same concept. It's still the same soppy. Oh, my ex-boyfriend, I'm gonna kill him. I don't want to hear that. Bitch, let's get money. Like, let's go out. Let's do something. Bitch, I want to hear some. I want to bop my head. Like, I don't want to cry.
I mean, but like, you know what? I feel like some artists appeal to certain, you know, people's, you know, day. Yeah, and emotions too.
And that's why I said I can't even like do this to everybody.
Yeah, because I feel like SZA, she's more of the, you know, I just broke up with my boyfriend. Now I need to listen to a sad song, smoke a blunt type shit. Like that's what it's for. Like, or I just found out he cheating. Now I'm about to go to his crib and just rip up his shit and stuff and burn his sneakers. That's what. Yeah. That's her category.
I chose dumb because like I wouldn't like Rihanna's a billionaire. But I would not want to deal with Rihanna. You feel me? Because like you go anywhere, you go to any concert or any concert backstage, you go to any award show. Half the fucking people there, she fuck.
Facts. I heard about that.
She what?
Lori Harvey? Oh man, who would want her? Like you feel me?
All right, Lori Harvey. Yeah, she was.
Like who would want her? Her like honestly, like I would know like Like, and Steve Harvey, like, he give me vibes like he wanna like take her down or something.
Yeah, that's why he taught her the game. Like, look, I can't have you, but this is what they gonna do. Cause I don't want nobody to have you. Type shit, you feel me?
I noticed that. Cause how you talk about Michael B. Jordan, like, yo, dude, like, you sound like you wanna like take your own stepdaughter down. That's a stepdaughter. That's not really his daughter. That's his daughter. So he could hit it.
His mom, the mom is the skunk. She gets around too. She was always in it with the rich niggas. Like her mom played a big part in her scheming too.
Oh wow.
She coming up with $1 million NDAs. I be like, y'all rich for no damn reason. Y'all rich because y'all parents, but y'all don't have absolutely nothing. Y'all bring. They be taking pictures in clothes. I model, bitch. Everybody can do that. Bitch, I could put a trash bag on and put some paint on it.
That's what they've been doing lately, and that's what's been getting me tight with this fucking couture. Like, what the fuck is this? Garbage is just fashion now.
Bro, I'm sick of these wanna be trendy ass bitches. Like, just be yourself.
I had a girl order me down over what's that shit called? What's Beyonce cover line called?
Ivy Park.
Ivy Park. So like I was talking about clothing lines. I'm like certain clothing lines don't last long. And like for me, I said Kanye. I said from rappers. We talking about rappers. I'm like Kanye is an example. I said Diddy matched that example too, because Sean John lasts a long time. You know. It only stopped being popular in like the mid or late 2000s. You feel me? Yeah. But like I said, Rockaware only had a short period. Sean John actually had like 20, 30 years of actually rocking.
Oh, you talking about short term?
Yeah, I'm talking about the rest numbers is short term. Rockaware, Fat Farm, Baby Fat, like all these Fubu. Fubu had to go overseas and make $1 billion. You feel me? Apple Bottom. Like it don't last long, but Yeezys. It's totally different. It's like this whole another thing, and it's like KDP, for example. I meant to talk about this earlier. We was talking like the most popular coloring book and made by KDP. It's a coloring book that says curse words that encourage you or some shit like that. It's the most popular coloring book. So basically, it's like fuck it, you could do it, you know. Get off your fucking ass. Yeah. And now you color it. You feel me? You know, that's the most popular coloring book.
So it's on Amazon?
It's on Amazon, yeah.
What's it called? The most popular coloring book?
No. Coloring book of swear words to encourage.
Swear words to encourage. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, I'm dead getting that.
It's like fuck you could do it on the cover or something like that. Look, I just mentioned it and y'all both want to buy it already.
I'm dead ass. Like, what? I be setting my alarms. I be like, bitch, you want to stay broke? Like, I be cussing myself out. Get up now, stupid. Get up. I don't care. You want to sleep at 5 a.m., you're stupid. Get up.
It's this dude I follow. His name is Mickey Fax. He's a rapper. But I guess he's in, I don't know whether he was in Walmart, something like that. And he seen this book, this children's book, and said, I need a new butt. And it's crazy. He's flipping through the pages and it's like, whoa, like, yo, what are they doing to our kids out here?
And that book is probably a bestseller. It's crazy. You go on Amazon right now and it's probably sold.
What is it?
I need a new butt.
I need a new butt?
Yeah.
Why are they buying it?
Because it's derogatory, you know, and it's just crazy that it's like it is. Like for example, there's four states that don't got no water, and
Everything is getting dumber and dumber and dumber. Shame.
This is the children books that y'all making nowadays. Like,
it's an attack on the kids.
y'all just hitting the youth in a different way. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
See that it's a school. It's a school, schools got after school programs. So, and churches after school programs talk about, God. So the Church of Satan was like, if you could do an after school program talking about God, we could do an after school program talking about the devil. Yeah. You know, and they allowed it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I forgot what state it is. Let me see. Let me look at it.
Crazy out here in these streets.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about these states that got no water, and like it's Florida, it's Arizona, it's Detroit, and I think it's Philadelphia, Philly.
It's getting closer and closer, ain't it?
They got no water right now, and like so I googled.
Why don't they have water though?
Cause remember the train crash in Ohio? Yeah, it was latex. So that's the same latex that's in the water.
But they have water in Ohio, do they?
So.
Or is Ohio one of those states that don't have water?
No, they got no water. It's 4 states. That's the 4 states I named, and all the bottled water is being sold out. They rioting. You go on TikTok, you'll see the riots. They and you see people taking everything out of Walmarts, Targets, supermarkets.
But what's gonna happen is, because when you have mass riots like that, yeah, what happens is martial law come into play, where you get curfews, you get military patrolling the streets, telling you to stay in the house with guns. Did you see the one that during Corona, they gave them rubber bullets, but one of these guys hit this dude like dead smack right here in the front and killed him with a rubber bullet, because it's crazy.
And the diseases are cholera, dihydra, dysentery, hepatitis A, typhoid, and polio, and that's the diseases they could get in these states right now. And like, so they saying you can't eat with stuff like that, but it's okay to bathe in it. Why would you want to bathe? Why would you want to bathe in it? People showing they filters, and the filters look crazy. Like, it's like an orange color, and that makes sense because it's latex. So it's like an orange color. And let me see. See. That's basically it. And the last stuff I got is basically the stuff that you could take to to detox your body from that stuff, because like the people, like, livestock is dying just from the air. Yeah, and like, so they finding their chickens dead, unalived.
Chickens, cows.
They finding their chickens unalived and stuff like that. I'm just waking up the next morning, and so basically it's a plant called snake. It's called snake plant, black coral, mother-in-law tongue, and it makes oxygen, and thyme, rosemary, olive oil. And like, you mix together and make a decoction out of it, and that's basically it. You can get an aloe vera plant, and you can keep it in your house, and it'll help you breathe and all that, or keep it next to your bed, and that's basically it.
You know what's crazy about the meat though? How do y'all feel about like energy transfer from like animals and stuff? Like when they kill them and then you eat them, they be saying like, basically if you eat a cow, the way they started the cow, because the cow dies in the state of like trauma, it's being murdered or something, the energy is still in the dead flesh. So because you consume the dead flesh, you also consuming the energy. It's an energy transfer once you eat it. And so now you like pick up character traits of anger and shit like that. Like you more easy to like rage and shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about that?
I don't really understand it to even like comment on it, but understand like the determination in it. Like say like other day I was walking across the bridge to going home from Dykeman, and I seen in the water it was mad plastic bags, and like I'm just floating in the water, one after another. Like, you feel me? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So say how that plastic bags like these deteriorate in the water, then a fish eat it. A big fish would eat that. A little fish eat that. Then a big fish eat that fish and stuff like that. And then eventually those fish would end up on our plate. So now we eating fish that got plastic in them, or microplastic.
That's one way, but so if you know about energy, like, okay, so you know every living thing is energy. Everything is an energy exchange. If I touch you, it's energy. If I give you some money, it's a currency. That's a form of energy. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. If I'm talking, it's a form of sound, energy for me, vibration. So it's like with meat, because you're killing that animal. It's almost like when a person dies a horrible death in the house. A lot of weird shit happens in houses. Like, I don't know if y'all ever had paranormal experience in houses. I
mean, we had one. Remember the door kept slamming the other day?
I do.
That was the one.
That shit be crazy.
That was the wind. That's what we tell ourselves.
I said as soon as, because we was talking about some ghosts or something. We was talking about almost the same shit. And next, the door slammed. The doors open the whole. Right, the doors open the whole time. At the end of it, the door slammed. So I was like, all right, whatever. He like, here we go again. But it's just the same thing. You know, the energy don't leave. You know, it doesn't die. It just transmute. It just goes to the next thing, goes into the next phase. So it's like, if we doing this to the animals, we consume them. And, you know, what do you think was going on with us?
It makes sense. They could take they could make something called adrenophone.
That too, because they do it with the kids.
If they could make that, and then if like when somebody like unalive leave and they put their organs in somebody else, that person become a pianist or something like that. It's like that any person energy who was a pianist or a violinist or artist, that energy because the person got his heart or whatever, he able to paint now. He able to do music. He able to do math now or something like that, which he never was able to do before. You know, so it made sense.
And also, it's another thing that I want to add on to that, because it's like, because of this fact, they give us the low grade meat. They give us the worst of the worst kind of meat, because celebrities do not eat the shit we eat. They do not touch the shit we touch. They get Wagyu. They eating good meat. Like, they're eating, when I say good meat, they're eating animals who, it's almost like halal, blessed food. It's blessed food. They're eating animals who've been treated, nurtured, cared for, and then, you know.
In small amounts, you know, instead of having 1,000 chickens, they probably only had 100 chickens.
They're not just chop, 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 chop. All right.
Bill Gates have a whole farm where
he got mad land.
His chefs cannot go outside and buy outside food. They have to pick the food from the farm. They have to. He does not eat outside food. But he's one of the ones that's like with this GMOs, and you know, pushing the GMOs, the vaccines, like everything that has to do with our body, he has to do with it.
Yeah, his parents are the founders of eugenics.
Yeah. His father was the one of the founders of Planned Parenthood, and I don't know if he's still alive, but they said that he still sits on the board of directors, so still making decisions.
Yeah, and like you seen that conspiracy? They say people like whoever unalive after the 50s always just come back and like they take their blood. And that's why they take the blood in the hospitals and stuff like that. So like, and when a person gives birth in the hospital, they always take the baby in a corner. Baby never cries. The baby don't cry when it come out the womb. So, but it goes in that corner, and then when they go in the corner, they prick it, take blood or something like that, and that's when the baby start crying. You feel me? Yes, I got kids, man. You gotta remember that. I've been there.
They also take the placenta, because the placenta is the woman should be eating the placenta. Like, nobody should even touch the baby. It should only be the father and the mother or the siblings.
And they take the baby. They be like, oh, I need the baby. The mother needs the rest. And you want to take the baby.
But when they take the baby out, they smack him on the.
And they're not supposed to touch the baby. They're not supposed to have.
I got kids, man. They take the baby in the corner and they prick it, and the baby starts crying. I got 2 kids. Exactly. And this is why I understand it now. When I had those kids, when I had my kids, I was a teenager.
But they start shooting that baby up with vaccines immediately. Then they take the placenta off. Like if you don't know, they will take it and they use the placenta to cure diseases and all kind of shit for their own.
You ever know where your blood go when you donate blood? Only 20% goes to hospitals. The other 80% goes to corporations, and they use it for rare diseases, and people pay thousands, 20 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand.
That's why I will never donate blood.
And all that, and then like if you donate 2 million blood, you weaken yourself from catching stuff like the flu and stuff like that. Your immune system get real weak, and you can't recover from it. You know that I planned on doing it, so I did mad research before I was gonna donate, cause like it's like you could make probably $3 grand a month. So I'm like, yo, I could make $3 grand a month just donate blood. You feel me? And I did the research. I said, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I said it's not worth it, so I didn't do it.
Because they already know what's up, and that's why they be wanting to take this shit anyway. You can't let them take your placenta. You can't let them touch the baby. You shouldn't let them do nothing.
Yeah, you gotta, if I ever have more kids, it's gonna be done at home. And I'm gonna do the same thing like you said what Bill Gates was doing. I'm gonna have my own fruit, my own food being grown on my property.
Did y'all know that they made giving birth in the water with dolphins illegal, because they had a center in Hawaii for it, because dolphins are the most like intelligent animals. Like they can communicate, and their communication, it travels fast with the water. So it's like the woman would give birth in the water with the dolphins, and there'd be like 3 dolphins, and they would make like a whirlpool around the mother while she was giving birth. And basically it'd be like she don't feel nothing. She's not in pain. She's in the water, and they doing whatever they doing by struggling under her. And when the baby come out, she delivered the baby, and they had a center. Like you can look this up, and they shut that center down. Talking about, it's harmful for the dolphins. No dolphins was ever hurt in the process. They was able to do what they was doing, swim how they was swimming. But it's like they have dolphins in zoos and shit caged up. That's even worse. Like and they so protective of dolphins because they know they don't want you making communication with dolphins, because you can.
Yeah. You can. What show was that when the dolphins took over the planet? It's The Simpsons. It was The Simpsons, right? Where the dolphins came out the water.
If that's next, if that's The Simpsons, you already know what's next, because The Simpsons had the Barbie. Okay, so you know how this Barbie frenzy? I've been seeing the Barbie ads and shit like that. This new Barbie movie. Yeah. It's an episode in The Simpsons where Donald Trump gets arrested. Okay. The world goes in a frenzy about Donald Trump getting arrested, and they also have a frenzy about this new Barbie. Barbie go, for whatever reason. And you know what I'm saying? So if that's the episode, I don't know what the fuck is next at this point.
Yeah, I think it's Simpsons. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I remember I seen something like that. You thinking over there real hard, cousin.
I was just thinking about the whole Donald Trump arrested thing, because
they really said that in The Simpsons. He was going to be president on The Simpsons, and he got arrested on The Simpsons. Did they say he was going to be president on The Simpsons?
Yeah, they definitely
going to be president. Yeah, and I can't wait. Because I'm going to be like I fucking told y'all. I've been telling y'all this whole time.
I wouldn't mind. I'm going to get some money off it. And I'm going to just do something right with the money. That's all.